Hi friends, welcome back to Lost Without a Plan. If you're new here, welcome. Today we're going over a Happy Meal haul featuring Laurel Denise, HanCanPlan, and TipsyDog. So let's get into it. First up, let's look over my haul from TipsyDog Designs. I love how she writes your name on every single package. She has gorgeous calligraphy. You'll have to check her out if you haven't yet. It's TipsyDogDesigns.com. The reason why I got this kit was because there was this super cute drop in the Facebook group of these dogs and their little coffee cups. Isn't that adorable? I just had to have it. I don't know who thought up this concept, but it's perfect. I know that they also have red wine and beer as well. So if you are interested in some cute little pups, definitely check out TipsyDog Designs. She said that it wasn't going to be removed from her shop anytime soon. So if you're interested, head over there and get that. To match this kit, I grabbed some day headers here. These ones are the Snarky Mother's Day headers. They include Monday through Sunday plus one extra. They have just the letters and then some cute little functionals. And then I also picked up the Snarky Summer. I have the layering pieces, the dates and deco, and the small boxes. So these are the layering pieces. They have some really beautiful color choices and some fun patterns. Cute. And then here is the days of the week, and then a whole bunch of cute little snarky things like the alarm clock flipping you off. That's funny, right? It's Friday. I'm about 87% coffee, 11% dry shampoo, and 2% human. I just love her snarky commentary. And then there is the small boxes. So I got the small boxes on both of these. I know that they also have full boxes, but the small boxes are just squares, and I think that they look better when I use them in my planner. These ones just have some really snarky summer commentary, like the heat index is somewhere between OMG and WTF. Is it too early to start whining about the heat? I mean, I am in Southern California, so it's just a given. I'm going to definitely need some snarky summer boxes. Oops, I forgot. She had sent over some freebies as well. This is the Andrea's birthday sampler. And I believe it's her sister. It was her birthday sale. So it says, thank goodness it's Friday, only 40 more years of working. Other than everything, I'm fine. May your coffee be stronger than your Monday. To do nothing, nada, zilch. A moody AF. Look at that cute little buffalo. And then adult friendships are hard because everyone is really tired. Isn't that the truth? And then this is the April sampler. So it comes with some more fun ones like I'm not procrastinating, I'm doing side quests, and tell me I'm wrong, I'll wait. And I don't feel very worky. So that was cute. Little things from TipsyDog Design. Next up, let's go through our sticker haul from HanCanPlan. I told myself I wasn't going to order, and then of course her art is just the best, so I definitely had to pick up more items from HanCanPlan. This was the freebie for the month. It says fun in the sun, hello summer, and mama needs vitamin C. And it has this cute bunting and some other little doodles. And then we have K159. It's just this fruity washi, some grid washi, and some little daisies. Then there's this journaling page 3. It has some headers and some functionals and some torn washi strips. There's journaling page 2 with more washi strips and some options. The reason why I got this is because look at these cute little popsicles. And there's a random waffle cone mixed in. Super cute. And lastly is journaling page 1. And this one has the fruit, some watery washi, more days of the week, more sidebars, etc. So that is kit 159, and I think that this freebie right here will go perfect with that since the color palette is the same. Then we have one more kit, but only a couple of pages. I got the bonus decor for kit B161. I think it was called Vintage C. I'll put the name on the screen. It has this vintage bus, and this reminds me of the book that I used to read. I think it was like Jane at the Sea or something like that. It was a golden book. If you remember what it's called, drop it down below, because I have no idea what it's called. But they would go and change in these little rooms, and I think that that's how they do it on the East Coast at like the seashore. When they go to the seashore, they like rent these little spots to have dressing zones or something like that. But this is just a really cute beach theme that I thought that I really wanted to use. And it also has this weekly kit A. Comes with 2 washi strips and some date headers. And that's super cute too. Lastly, I wanted to pick up a couple of these monthly plans. She has them in both the Bold Blooms and the EC Monthly Colorful. I don't know what she calls them. EC Decor. And so there's the July and August in the EC Monthly, and then the Bold Blooms I got in June, because June is my birthday month, and I don't think I liked the other one of this. And then there is August with the sunflowers, the daisies, and the ice cream, and the honeybees. And then there's this one here with some lighthouse and beachy themes in red, white, and blue for July. I like this because it wasn't super over the top patriotic, but it definitely has some July beachy vibes. So that is everything that I have from HanCanPlan. Of course, I probably overdid it and probably have too many things now, but what can you do when the art is that pretty, right? A brand new to me planner company I grabbed from Laurel Denise. Her colors are pretty wild and lots of pink involved, so that's why I've never had one of these before, but her layouts are really intriguing to me. When she came out with her portrait planner, I was really interested in it, but I had heard that I had wanted to have a whole year so I could hear some reviews about it. Look at this gorgeous pattern right here. I don't know if you can see it, so let me see if I can zoom you in. See how it's like pixelated flowers, but there's still more little drawings in it. Really cute. And there's like an orange speckle here. It says planners for the way you think. Sorry, I think my desk needs to be shifted. This is the new house and the new desk area, and I think it's a little bit wobbly, so I apologize for that in advance. I'm still trying to figure it out. This is the Laurel Denise pop-up planner in, it does not say what the name of it is, but it's a Monday start, but it has beautiful little poppies mixed in. And I don't know if you know this, but I love poppies. So poppies were my jam. And this is like a dark blue, which is my daughter's favorite. And I figured I would get this as a family calendar. So this will be used in the main space so that my daughter can know what's going on. And there's like a little note here from Laurel. I need to read through this on my own. There's some before you begin how-tos for her YouTube channel. You just scan in and learn more about how to use it. This is the front page. It's 2025 to 2026. Since it's Violet's calendar, I thought a school calendar would make sense. And it starts in July and it ends in June. And the back sides of these papers are just blank right now. I think that she's still deciding what she's going to put on this, but I really don't think I'm going to use the back of the page. I know that some sticker companies are already offering ideas to make use of this space, which is really cool. So there's like a pre-planning situation for next year, 2026 holidays. And then we go into the portrait planner pop-up. So this is, I don't know if it's the same sizing. It looks a lot smaller than what I was assuming the portrait was like. but I've never seen that in real life. So maybe this is exactly how it is. I have no idea. I do like how they pushed the art all the way to the edges. It might make it kind of hard to write in some places because it is all the way over at the side, but the fact that she was able to print each page and then trim it down to that level, it's really nice. And it looks like the trim work is pretty even. I'm not seeing any, it does get a little close over here on this one, but that's just a registration thing, printer world. But I like that it has the month at a glance right here, and then it has each week up here at the top. So if Violet has no school on one day, then I'll put what the holiday is up here, maybe add some color, and if my husband's out of town one week, I can put it up here. I figure it will make more sense so that my daughter will know what's going on at all times. When she is here, before she leaves for school, we can write down what day she wants to use school lunch, etc., etc. But I like that these tabs where the monthly page are thick paper, thick cardstock, and then the little notepads is just standard paper. It's thicker than standard paper. It's probably more like a premium copy paper size. Feels more like the Moxie paper. Moxie might be a little thicker, but it's definitely like that. And I like that the holidays are here, but they're tiny. And I really do love the simple fonts that she chose. I do not usually like a no ring, but I think for a stand-up situation, it makes a lot of sense because my steno pads were always like this when I used them in school. So, but I think that this will work well for my family calendar, and it goes all the way to June, so throughout the next school year. And then there's a page for notes with a plan ahead feature, and then yearly wins, yearly lessons, and then we have graph paper and dot grid paper, and that is it. And this is some real heavy duty chipboard, so I think that it will be sturdy and work really well. It looks like it has like a dotted line here, but it's not perforated. It's just there for show. And that is everything that I have from Laurel Denise. I did not end up buying any accessories at this time, mainly because I was worried that I was going to miss this run, and it sold out so fast on their website. So I'm glad that I got it. And then I figured if I want the extras or whatever, I can do that at a later date. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me today as I unboxed a whole bunch of gorgeous fun for the summer months. I'm excited to get to use this new planner for the new school year. I do believe that the school year calendar has already dropped. I just need to figure out which school my daughter's going to, and then I can write that in. And then I have a whole bunch of fun items here from HanCanPlan, and then the super cute doggy kit from TipsyDog Designs. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that you saw some items in here that you thought were beautiful. Please drop a comment to let me know which one you loved the most. And I am excited for summer. I hope that you are too. I do drop videos once a week, and I will continue to do that throughout the summer months, with occasionally an extra dropping here and there. So make sure that you're subscribed. If you want to connect, be sure to hit me up over on Instagram. I am at LostWithoutAPlan, and I will see you next week.